Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. This is Love No Limits. My name is Kay, and here is your daily pick a card reading. This reading should give you some insight on what is going to be on your menu within the next 24 hours. So, my friends, take a second, pause the video if need be to choose your pile. Don't forget, if you feel called to more than one pile, please feel free to check out both or all three. There may certainly be messages there for you. If these readings resonate, let me know down in those comments below. I would just love to hear them. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, dropping a little rose down there really does go a long way. Also, if you end up liking the video, hit that like button, okay? If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It definitely encourages more content in the future. If you are interested in looking more into my artwork or perhaps purchasing something of your very own, all that information is down below in the description. So, my friends, let's jump into the pile selection here. This is going to be pile number 1. This is going to be pile number 2. And this is going to be pile number 3. As always, timestamps are right down below in that description box. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hey, pile number 1, welcome to your reading. This is the daily reading. What is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours. So today you guys have picked this strawberry quartz stone. This stone is known for its calming and soothing properties. Okay, it really has a way of grounding your aura. So pile number 1, within the next 24 hours, perhaps you guys will need some grounding here. Okay, some soothing of the mind I just heard. Interesting. So your first oracle card today, you guys have Spirit Fox with Trust Your Talents in Changing Times. I like that. So pile number 1, okay, in your recent past or even in your present, you may resonate with currently undergoing some kind of change here. For some of you, I'm picking up this could be a recent move, okay? Perhaps you're just moving out, okay? Take it how it resonates. For some of you, you may be switching jobs at this time, okay? Take it how it's resonating, of course, but either way, I feel like wherever this change is, okay, it's going to require you to use some sort of skill, some sort of knowledge, some sort of information or wisdom gained from previous situations, from previous positions, okay? So your first tarot card today is the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, okay, is an energy of being very cutthroat, being very honest, okay? It also has the tendency to be a little bit unemotional. So pile number 1, within your next 24 hours, right, you're being guided to trust your talents, to trust your skills and accept change. I feel like with the Queen of Swords here, okay, you guys may resonate with kind of shutting off your emotions temporarily in order to achieve some sort of task, okay, to complete some sort of goal, to pursue some sort of dream, okay, some sort of endeavor here. I feel like whatever is occurring for you within your next 24 hours, right, because you guys picked the strawberry quartz, you guys are going to find serenity in just kind of clearing away how you're emotionally feeling right now. Okay, whatever the case may be, just make sure, pile number 1, you really are trusting yourself, really are trusting the process here, okay, because change is inevitable, right? It happens, it comes, it goes, and all we can do is flow with it. So pile number 1, if you do find yourself in a little bit of a stressful situation in regards to change, just remain grounded. Okay, try not to get over emotional about everything, because I feel like if you keep your emotions in check at this time, you really are going to see results in this, right? Like I said, change is inevitable. You could either force against it or flow with it. But your second tarot card today, is the Tower card. So the Tower card is, that one card that is all about change. The Tower card represents some sort of life-changing moment. So like I said, pile number 1, I feel like you guys are in the midst of this change. But the one thing that I want you to take note is in this card, pile number 1, we have a man here jumping from the tower. I always like to think that he's actually jumping willingly. Like I said, you can't stop the tower from falling, but you can choose how you're going to react to it, right? Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is known for that, by the way. She has a tendency to cut off her emotions at times, and instead kind of focus on the logistics, right? You can be sad in the moment, you can cry over the tower kind of falling down, but in this moment, that's not going to change anything. All that matters in that moment is your reaction to the change, to what's happening on the outside, okay? Out of your control, at least. But pile number one, your last tarot card, is the Devil. So the Devil card, okay. For some of you, I am being called to warn you about some toxic behavior, okay? Toxicity in general. Be careful when it comes to overindulging. I'm not going to lie, pile number one, I really do feel that whatever this change is, okay, whatever this change, however this is resonating with you, I feel like it has something to do with leaving behind some sort of toxicity, okay? A toxic person, a toxic environment. Say, for example, you are in an environment, in your home, okay, your friend groups, your family, your workspace, okay, in an environment that really doesn't align with your morals, your standards, your values, right? And it's just overall toxic. Say, for example, okay, something occurs that removes you from that environment, from those people, okay? I feel like that's what this reading is kind of about. I feel like within your next 24 hours, pile number one, you guys are going to actually be removed from some sort of toxicity here. Okay, it is change, so, change comes with some mixed feelings sometimes, confusion, sorrow, sadness, okay? Anger, even for some people. It really would depend on the situation. But I feel like whatever this life-changing moment is, it is a blessing in disguise here. That's definitely what I'm seeing with the Devil card. I feel like you guys are being removed from something toxic and put into something that you can actually work with, which is awesome, okay? So to end the reading today, pile number one, I have the sticker bowl here. A bunch of cute, quirky stickers, songs, fortunes, etc. So I'm just going to give this puppy a shuffle. I'm going to pull out a few of these and let's see what we have. So the sticker you got today is, okay, it looks like a brick wall. And I think this character is supposed to be Wolverine. Yeah, because I think this is the X-Men symbol. So some things I want to point out about this cute little sticker. There's a brick wall, right? Perhaps you guys have been feeling like you're at kind of a crossroads almost, like you've hit a wall in something, okay? Within the next 24 hours, I feel like that wall is going to come crumbling down. The wall is coming down, which I just heard the word vulnerability as well. Interesting. Because in this sticker, right, we have the Wolverine. He's looking fierce. He has a wall, which kind of symbolizes he's got his guard up, right? Within the next 24 hours, try and, I feel like when it comes to being vulnerable, try and tap into that, okay? It's okay to be vulnerable, okay? Because this wall is going to come crashing down regardless. So it's okay to be vulnerable. Try not to have your guard up too much, okay? Or try not to resist change too. That's another word that keeps popping into my head when I pulled that sticker, resistance. And you guys actually got a song. So the song you got for your next 24 hours is Dancing in the Moonlight by Top Loader. I love this song. So if you guys don't feel like listening to the song, no problema, my friends. I've written a little snippet from the song that I'd like to read aloud. And it says, "We like our fun and we never fight. You can't dance and stay uptight." I like that. So I'm going to read it again. "We like our fun and we never fight. You can't dance and stay uptight." Yeah, I agree. Perhaps within the next 24 hours, pile number one, I feel like you're being advised to let your guard down a little bit. Okay, let your wall down. Okay, become a little more vulnerable, and maybe use whatever it is that's changing in your life right now see it as a blessing. Okay, you can't dance and stay uptight. I would even recommend get moving. Okay, perhaps moving around, or expression in general, right? Because another thing that I'm getting from this sticker is, he's got his guard up, not wanting to express himself. I feel like that's how you guys if not have been feeling, are going to be feeling here, right? Queen of Swords, like I kept picking up, unemotional. Perhaps this is the time to really tap into your emotions, okay, and be vulnerable. Okay, that's actually a beautiful thing, pile number one. But my lovelies, I believe that's all I'm seeing in the cards for you today. Okay, enjoy this change. All change is for your highest good. Don't ever forget that. Pile number one, if the reading resonated, let me know down in those comments below. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, dropping a little rose down there really does go a long way. Like the video, okay? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Have a fabulous next 24 hours, and I will catch you guys next time. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading today, my friends. This is the daily reading. What is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours? So, you guys have picked this citrine stone. Citrine is great when it comes to boosting overall joy and positivity. It also is known to give people a confidence boost and can enhance concentration. So pile number two, intuitively I am picking up within the next 24 hours, okay, for some of you, I feel like there's going to be a lot of focus involved. And when I say focus, I mean like laser sharp focus. I feel like you guys are going to be really focusing on the things that bring you joy at this time, the things you're passionate about, the things that make you smile. But pile number two, yes, wow, how awesome. So your oracle card is the Fire Guardian with Ignite Your Passions. Absolutely. Pile number two, I feel like you guys are going to be lighting a flame under your own butt right now. Within your next 24 hours, you guys are going to be feeling inspired. Okay, I just heard the word creativity. You guys are going to be feeling very creative. Perhaps for some of you, I'm picking up you're going to find inspiration, okay, in places and things that you didn't expect, which is always a fun thing, at least for me. So yeah, pile number two, like I was picking up, I feel like within the next 24 hours, you guys are going to be very laser focused on what brings you joy, okay? Beautiful message already. Your first tarot card today is the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is all about following your intuition, right? I feel like this, okay, this need, this necessity almost to want to follow what brings you joy, I feel like this is something that's coming from within. I feel like you guys feel guided to feel more inspired in life, okay, to look for more joy, to find some new hobbies, some new passions, some new skills. So within your next 24 hours, pile number two, the one thing I can say to you is if you guys feel called or urged to do something, to explore something, a new topic, a new place, okay, definitely do that. I feel like there are little blessings that are going to be kind of laid out for you throughout your way. But your next tarot card today is the Knight of Wands. Interesting. So the Knight of Wands, in this deck, I like to think that the Knight of Wands is actually leaving behind something disastrous here. Something volcanic, something with a lot of emotion, even very tense, chaotic. And, you know, he's got his back facing all of that. It's in the past. And he's focusing on, you know, each step it'll take to go forward. He's focusing on the bright side, right? He's focusing on the new, on the now. So pile number two, for some of you, I am picking up intuitively that if this reading is resonating when it comes to some sort of creative endeavor, say for example, you are into the arts, okay, you like to create things, crafts even, I feel like within the next 24 hours, you're actually going to be using your inspiration from the past, you know, to help promote you through the future. I feel like you're going to be looking at your past, okay, as nothing more than a tool, nothing more than experience, and you're going to be gaining something from that that'll help you in the present moment here, okay? The Knight of Wands is someone who really does, you know, tread forward. He marches on. When he falls off his horse, he gets right back up and he continues to go forward. Very cool message, pile number two. So your last tarot card is the Seven of Dragonflies, which is the Seven of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups, okay, this is usually an energy of having a lot of options, okay? Having a lot of different ways to go about something. For you, pile number 2, I am picking up that this actually could be a confusion, a little bit of a confusing energy here. I feel like you guys are feeling so inspired, okay? Perhaps within your next 24 hours, you may have trouble kind of figuring out how to outlet this passion. Okay, say for example, you want to create something, a dish of some sort of food. Okay, you have a general idea of what you want to make, but the hard part is figuring out every single little ingredient, every single increment of ingredient, how to cook every specific ingredient, right? That's the kind of vibe I'm getting right now. So, pile number 2, I'm definitely getting the sense that you guys are going to be fired up, energetic, feeling good, okay? It's going to be one of those mornings where you just wake up and you just know the day is going to be great and you have no idea why. Okay, pile number 2, if you guys do get a little bit overwhelmed, at one point, the one piece of advice I have for you is to just keep following your gut. Just keep following your intuition, okay? The words trial and error just came to my mind as well, so take that how that resonates, if it resonates, of course. But to end your reading, pile number 2, I have the sticker bowl here. There's just a bunch of little cute quirky stickers, some songs, and a few fortunes. So, pile number 2, I'm going to give it a little shuffle, and let's see what you guys have. Ooh, interesting. So you guys have a song and a fortune. So your song is, I love this song. It's Why Should I Worry by Billy Joel. Why should I worry? It's super fun, super quirky, super awesome. So pile number 2, okay, if you don't feel like looking up the song, I have written down a little short snippet of it for you. So it says, I'm street smart. I got New York City heart. Interesting. I'm street smart. I got New York City heart. So the whole song is kind of like explaining how, I know what I'm doing. Why should I worry about it, right? So pile number 2, like I was picking up before, if you guys do get a little bit confused at some point for whatever reason within the next 24 hours, kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, trust in your skills. Trust in your talents and follow your intuition, and it will lead you down the path that is best for you. Okay, guys? So you guys also have a fortune. Ooh, and it says, education is the movement from darkness to light. Education is the movement from darkness to light. I like that. Like I was picking up before, right? With the Knight of Wands. I feel like you guys are using your past here, the darkness in your past, to help you reach the light in your present moment. Okay, you're using something behind you. This doesn't even have to be like way in the past. Okay, this could be someone else's past even. Perhaps you feel inspired by someone else's story. Okay, a movie, some sort of book or text or something like that. Pile number 2, either way, I'm definitely getting the sense that you guys are going to be transmuting something within your next 24 hours. And whatever this is, okay, you're passionate about, it's going to not only make you more joyful, I feel like it has the ability for other people, to connect to it. Okay? If this is some sort of creative endeavor. All right, guys? But pile number 2, fabulous reading, my friends. I hope you guys have a blessed next 24 hours. Don't forget, okay, to let me know down in those comments if the reading resonated. Your thoughts. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, dropping a little rose down there really does go a long way. Pile number 2, have a beautiful next 24 hours, my friends, and I will catch you guys next time. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading, my friends. This is the daily reading. What is going to be occurring for you within the next 24 hours? Excuse me, pile number 3. I just want to take a sip of my tea really quick. So good. Shout out to all the tea lovers, okay? Okay, watching this video, give me a comment down below if you like tea as well. But pile number 3, back to you, my friends. Today, the stone you guys have picked is Yellow Aventurine. This stone is great when it comes to things like self-reflection, okay? Finding more balance in your life, more optimism, and perhaps even a spark of creativity. So pile number 3, right off the bat, I am sensing Okay, for some of you, I'm sensing you kind of really craving more balance in your life. Okay, for some of you, more balance is needed in your life. For others, I feel like perhaps you're just getting a little bored for some reason. The word boredom came to my mind. If you guys feel like things have been almost too balanced, too mundane, okay, too a little uneventful even, I feel like within the next 24 hours, you guys are going to receive some sort of creative spark. Okay, and like I said, if that's not the case, if you find yourself resonating with needing more balance in your life, I feel like something is going to spark that as well within the next 24 hours. But pile number 3, your oracle card today is the eagle with see from a higher perspective. Interesting. See with a higher perspective. So pile number 3. Okay, right off the bat, I feel like you guys may resonate with, if you do resonate with what I was picking up with before, craving more balance, or perhaps you're feeling too balanced. Okay, well, there's no such thing as too balanced, right? But perhaps you're feeling a little bit bored, a little bit mundane, kind of like that same shiz every day type of vibe. You know what I mean? I feel like Spirit is asking you within the next 24 hours to really do a lot more self-reflection when it comes to actually understanding where you are in life and why you think you're there, what you're meant to attain from what you're currently going through, and kind of see the bigger picture here. Interesting. So your first tarot card today is the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands, it's all about opportunity. Okay, and in your case specifically, pile number 3, I feel like this Ace of Wands is coming out to let us know that wherever you are in your present moment, for some reason with your pile, the present moment, it keeps sticking out to me. Okay, wherever you are, whatever you're going through, however you're feeling, okay, whatever you're involved with in this present moment, I feel like it is an opportunity in itself. I feel like within your next 24 hours, through some self-reflection even, I feel like you guys are going to get a better understanding. Okay, if you feel stuck, for example, perhaps some self-reflection. Okay, don't get too deep into thought now. You don't want to overanalyze and drown yourself in the headspace, right? But perhaps taking just a step back, even like looking at things from an objective point of view, I feel like you're going to realize not only the blessings that are constantly around you at this time, but the opportunities you can create yourself with the resources that you currently have. Very interesting stuff. So your second tarot card today is the Moon card. Yeah. Okay, the Moon card is all about illusions. So I feel like I was picking up with before, if you guys kind of resonate with not being as content as you normally are, okay, in the present moment, I feel like there's a reason for that. The moon has everything to do with illusions, self-reflection, okay? So I feel like within the next 24 hours, perhaps it would do you well to kind of like sit back, okay? Really kind of take a step back, I should say, see the bigger picture, understand what is ahead of you, okay? All the opportunities at bay, perhaps even opportunities that you didn't even realize before, and kind of start slowly taking off that veil. Because I feel like you guys kind of have a veil over your current situation. Perhaps you're just not seeing things clearly, even, right? With the Moon card. Perhaps you're just not seeing things clearly. The word emotional keeps coming to my mind. Perhaps you're letting your emotions kind of cloud your judgment, even. Of course, that's not going to resonate with everyone. Only take that if it is resonating, of course. But overall, I'm definitely getting the sense that within your next 24 hours, okay, you guys are going to be finding some sort of golden opportunity in your own present circumstances. So your last tarot card today, pile number 3, is the Emperor. Yeah, I love that. So the Emperor is someone who really values traditions, okay? Things like discipline, being self-disciplined, order, okay? Strategizing even. So pile number 3, I feel like within your next 24 hours, like I was picking up with before, if you guys resonate with needing a little bit more balance in your life, okay, especially when it comes to your emotions. Say, for example, you know, within the recent past, things have been kind of roller coastery and all you're looking for is something stable, right? Then the Emperor would be coming out to tell me that within the next 24 hours, through reflection, okay, through appreciation of everything you currently have, I feel like you're going to feel a little more disciplined, a little more grounded, okay? The word action orientated just came to my mind as well, which is great. One thing I want to point out too is I am being called to the Aries symbol here. Okay, you guys may be an Aries yourself or be associating with one within the next 24 hours. If that's not the case though, no worries, my friends, it's just an energy. But pile number 3, to end the reading today, I have the sticker bowl. So a bunch of cute quirky stickers in here. There's a few songs and a few fortunes as well. So I'm just gonna close my eyes, pull out like 2 or 3 and see what we have. So you guys got a sticker and a song. So your sticker is I have a cow here. I love the sunglasses. It's got a little bandana. Okay. It's very, what's the word? Patriotic, right? Very patriotic. I like that because you guys also have an eagle. Interesting. So perhaps within the next 24 hours, okay, you guys may be feeling like the need to express, right? Patriotism is about expression of love for your country, right? I feel like within the next 24 hours, you guys may be feeling the need to express something, right? Because the moon card is also associated with, you know, having a lot of bottled up emotions as well. Perhaps within the next 24 hours, by taking a step back, seeing the bigger picture, you will kind of get a better grasp on your inner world, right? By taking a deeper look into, or not a deeper look, but taking a step back when it comes to looking at your outside world, I feel like you become more connected with your inner world. Okay, so I feel like within the next 24 hours, pile number 3, perhaps, you know, connecting with your inner self, right? Like I said before, taking a step back, seeing a higher perspective, reflection. Very interesting stuff. So you guys also have this song here, Shivers by Ed Sheeran. Cute song. So if you don't feel like listening to the song, no problem, my friends. I've written down a little piece of it for you, so I'm going to read it aloud. It says, I love it when you do it like that. And when you're close up, give me the shivers. Interesting. So pile number 3, okay, this is kind of like a love song, a love lusty song. So if this reading is pertaining to love for some of you, or a relationship, I should say, perhaps by taking an objective perspective, okay, maybe, you know, the need to express, perhaps talking to someone about it, someone you trust, of course. Because the last thing, you know, you want is bad relationship advice. Trust me, I've received it before. We all have, right? But yeah, pile number 3, within the next 24 hours, if this reading is pertaining to something along the lines of your relationship, this could be romantic, a friendship, a co-worker situation, perhaps confiding in someone you really trust, okay, will actually do you well as well. Okay, whatever this is, I do just feel a really desperate need to express. And perhaps the problem is, for some of you, you don't really know how to express what you're feeling, which is 101% fine. That is okay, okay? As long as you acknowledge that and you're working on how to find a solution to that, that's what really matters, right? And I feel like that's what you guys are going to be doing here. So pile number 3, I hope this reading resonated. Let me know down in the comments below what your thoughts were. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, dropping a little rose down here really does go a long way. If you like the video, hello. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. It is the easiest way to find me and my content. But pile number 3, keep your chin held high. Okay, don't forget to take deep breaths here. And really, within the next 24 hours, really appreciate all that you have, okay? Pile number 3, have a lovely next 24, and I will catch you guys in the next video.